What a transition. What's up, everybody? It's Lyric and Ritual here. We are here to bring you Wave B, but we don't really get much of an introduction until after this set, Ritual. We are going straight into Gatsby versus Tony Pajamas. I know you're excited.
I am super pumped, right? Two Connecticut players here in bracket. I got to cast one of them right now. Gatsby starting off strong, though, just applying a lot of pressure. And these two players played all the time. Tony makes that trip to Encore frequently.
Yeah, that's the best part about having regions that are closer together, especially Tri-City in New England. You get a really different caliber of players going out to locals each week. But so far, honestly, they're kind of scrapping here. Something that I really like about Ness and Falcon, both of them have like their signature combos. It's really nice to fall into. So far, the momentum's going back and forth, though, Ritual. I think Gatsby could have taken that edge guard a little bit quicker, though.
No, I absolutely agree with you. Gonna find it there with a down tilt. Ness not able to make it back from that far away, even too far to maybe get that 3-frame bonk window. So instead, just Tony opting to reset, right, bring it back, and Gatsby already catching him off those iframes and finding another corner situation. Is that it?
Nah, it will be, unfortunately, for both of them. Little silly underneath the ledge there. It will be Gatsby, though, going up 2 stocks to 1 right now. Tony has a long way to go, but we know something about Gatsby. The way he's able to link hits together with Falcon is so stylish here. Finds the down air. We're potentially going to see the edge guard here. Tony has to find a way out of this. Going for the dare once again, but just narrowly missing the up smash.
Yeah, and you mentioned the stylishness, right, of Gatsby. The same holds true for Tony Pajamas. This man always looking for the clip, but so far hasn't had an opportunity with an edge guard here, though now he has that ability, bringing this coast to coast and just not letting Gatsby take stage. This is the first time we've really seen Tony hold stage control at all.
So scary here. Gatsby lining up to try and get the final aerial to take it, and it will just be this pesky down tilt again that takes the first game for Gatsby here. Honestly, it's going to be a little bit challenging because there was so much spaghetti in the first game itself, right? There were SDs and wrong edge guards on both sides, so it wasn't exactly the cleanest game of Smash. But honestly, small battlefield, we're going to hopefully tighten it up just a little bit more. I want to see Tony get those signature fall off the platform into the PK fires and then get some critical damage, because once again, Gatsby is always down to hit a combo.
Yeah, no, exactly what you just said, right? Tony bringing us now to small battlefields, right? Opting for a little bit more condensed space, some lower platforms, trying to not let Gatsby get away from him and really utilize Ness's very active hitboxes to the fullest, but that could have been an opportunity. Tony, though, finding his way back and a juggle to boot. This is the opening he wants after that disastrous game 1.
Yeah, right as soon as I had said, you know what, we need to see some more of those clean combos. It is going to be the down smash extending. Found a lot of mileage off of the up air and will find the back throw. Gatsby, though, very tricky on how he wants to get back up to stage, Ritual. I love the way that he plays kind of aggressive and then recognizes he's in a disadvantage, so then kind of reels it back and has to kind of push it forward.
And even when he does that, though, right, he's always looking for that 100 miles a minute, just trying to find the stock. Tony as well, right, finding the back air there after Gatsby went for that knee into this upbeat chase, just committing non-stop, right? Full pedal to the metal, just like you'd expect from the race car driver.
There we go, finds the dash attack, though. Tony finally going to find a couple of PK fires, gets the side magnet stall into the back air. Gatsby, one of the problems about playing fast fallers, sometimes their recoveries are just very, very scary, but geez, the Falcon kick across the stage were even stocks.
Yeah, and you don't really see any other Falcons go for that, right? Gatsby just throws it out there. If there's a way he can get to you and potentially hit you, he will take it, even if the risk is his stock if he misses. Nice. Speaking of stocks, losing that one there, Tony keeping this lead, trying desperately to bring us to a game 3, but Gatsby just trying to keep this advantage state going here.
Honestly, we're seeing kind of a mixed position from last game where it was 2 stocks to a fresh 1. Gatsby, though, going to go for the back throw, finds the first back air, can't find the nair to go with, so will instead opt for the fair to continue the combo. But honestly, Gatsby, this is point going all the way down there, but you risked it all for that, and I can't say it was worth it.
Yeah, and I mean, right, exactly what I said earlier, right? If Gatsby can find a way to get to you, even if the risk is his stock, if he misses, right, he's going to take that risk. We see it there. He sees the down air. He wants to put you on Twitter. But instead, guess what happens? Well, he's going to get put on Twitter by Tony later. So
right.
Going to a decisive game 3. The question is, where do we go now, right? The larger stage definitely seemed to help. Tony opted for the small battlefield, and it worked out pretty well. But now the battlefield counterpick. What do you think of the stage?
most players now are going to try and utilize the platforms. I feel like at this point, the movement here is really important for both of them, right? Like, they're just trying, okay, we're still going,
it is small
we're going back to small.
They selected Battlefield. I saw it. I saw the click. That's on me, lying to the people already. Thankfully, this isn't
first game.
But yeah, I was going to say, it's still Wave A, so
that's true.
You know, we got that little bit of
Doesn't count. I was going to say, though, when players go to Battlefield, they really try and utilize that top platform, which can always be good for combo extenders. But we're still on small Battlefield. A lot of players love this stage. Once again, though, it is going to be Tony finding the combo that he needs. It's pretty even right now in terms of, like, percentage, but also, like, combo potential, right? I feel like both of them aren't hitting those, like, really long combos. They're hitting those 1 and 2 pieces and then backing off.
Yep, and Gatsby, right, trying to go high, looking for a down air there, but not going to find it. The up smash to boot getting punished. And Gatsby, again, right, swinging with these Falcon kicks, looking for these down airs to try and catch you jumping through platform. And just, his aggression can be overwhelming, but if you find a way to control the pace of the game on him, that's generally where Gatsby crumbles.
There we go, though, looking for the tilt, and will be able to find it. Honestly, this first stock is so pesky, just not coming off right away. The all across the world, and that's all the way across underneath that platform, too. That will be Tony getting a little bit of rage that he definitely needs to start getting going here, but it's all about how Gatsby responds.
Yep, and what's crazy is this is losers' quarters of this pool.
Yeah,
and
somebody's out.
Right, someone's out, and these are both players you expect to see not just at a regional, but at a major, right, making it out of pools. This event is a bloodbath. We're seeing it here now. Gatsby trying to find this ledge trap, but Tony just opting for the roll through, knowing how much Gatsby likes to find that raptor.
Okay, here we go. Still, now Gatsby. I love the way that players sometimes land on that platform just to kind of like say that they can do it. But unfortunately for Tony, missing the ledge there and landing right in front of Gatsby, gonna eat the side B right there. Honestly, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, and honestly, that wasn't even him missing ledge. That was him intentionally trying to hit Gatsby, right? Going for the mix-up. I've seen Tony look for that 1,001 times at Reboot. Again, always trying to look for the clip, right? Always trying to find the flashiness at any opportunity. Walking the dog, sending you to the blast zone, and putting Gatsby down to his potential tournament stock here.
Yeah, definitely not where you would expect, like you said earlier, but Gatsby looking for a way to bring himself back into this. Ooh, and finally gets the up smash that he's been looking for this entire set. Was going to call out that it did have a 0% success rate, but honestly, it's looking good from Gatsby now. Both of them have to play so careful, though. Tony is going to be able to find the first percent, but here comes Gatsby trying to chase down, but still, these platforms are all Tony kind of like territory at this point.
Yeah, Tony's done a great job playing under the center of these platforms and now finding the opportunity. Wow. Wow.
This was a weird first set because the momentum shifted way too much to get like a solid thought out, which is kind of like what these two players do best, right?